Hi folks, you haven't seen me for a while because I've been trying to let this heal, but I'm back at work now finally after what felt like 600 years of time off, and we've got all the floor up. Hang on, let me just turn this camera around. There we go, so we've got all the floor up now, and we've been waiting for Sovereign Chemicals to come in to spray the place. And so in the meantime we started to nog out here, put some braces in for the cable deck for the new floor that's going in, but it's all been sort of temporary because we can't close it in yet until it's been sprayed. So the good news is it's been sprayed this afternoon. So what we're doing today is we're just going to clean out all these bays, get all the dust and detritus off the timber, so that the Sovereign Chemicals that sprayed will actually hit its mark and penetrate the wood and not be deflected by bits of dust and crap and whatnot. So the problem we have is this is an asbestos ceiling, which we obviously don't want to disturb in any way. But it's just been left filled with crap for years. So we're just going to give it a really good clean out, get the place completely empty today, so it's completely clear for Justin. I'll put a link to Justin's company down below. If you're in Cornwall and you need somebody to do some spray treatment for wood boring insects or fungus type infestations, like dry rot, then he's your man. And the beautiful thing about Justin is he works for Sovereign Chemicals, and your 30-year guarantee is with Sovereign, it's not with him. So, you know, if he should fall off some scaffolding and die, then your guarantee is covered by Sovereign Chemicals, which is a massive company. So, you know, and he's very reasonable as well. He's sort of very comparable in price to all the other guys that do spraying in Cornwall. So anyway, that's where we are. I'll leave it for now because I've got to get on with some hoovering. Thanks for watching. See you later. Good morning, folks. So as you can see, everywhere is cleared out. All the dust and crap is gone. Sparky's been in, done his first fix. If you're in Cornwall, you need a Sparky. He's called Ryan Thompson, absolute diamond geezer. I mean, you can see just, you know, everything's tidy, clipped, taped, just as you want it, and exactly in the locations the clients requested. So we started to get the braces in for the caber. I'm just going to go and pick up some sound insulation. It's sound, fire, heat, so it does all three. There'll be a 70mm layer on the ceiling to deaden sound, and then there'll be 100mm of cozy wrap on top of that. So that's the job for today, is to start laying the insulation and getting the caber floor, well, it's actually Egger board, stuck down. So yeah, we can, and it's been sprayed. Justin came in, he sprayed the place. So we've got a 30-year wood boring insect and fungus guarantee through Sovereign Chemicals. So crack on. See you later, folks. Hi guys, so just a little explanation really as to what we're doing. This is a 75mm sound slab, so it's 75mm thick. Comes in sheets that are that sort of size. I think they're about 1200 by 600. This is one that's had a part ripped off it, and this is, it does 3 jobs. It's like a compressed rock wall that acts as a sound barrier or a sound deadener, a baffle, and that goes on top of the ceiling, in between the ceiling rafters. I also put a little bit on top of the rafters as well, just getting as much as I can. So that goes in first, and it's cut with this very clever saw, which is, it doesn't have, will it focus? There we go. So it doesn't have teeth. So when it cuts it, it doesn't throw up masses of dust. It still throws up quite a lot of particles, but there's far less particles. So that's the Barco insulation saw. I like them. So after the sound slab's gone on, then you'd have seen me rolling out these the 100mm of rock wall, which is now puffing up and filling up the void, and then obviously the floors going on top of that. So so that's what we're doing to help insulate Britain. So this is what we've had to do to support this floor, because between the tie beams and the floor trusses, the span here it's about 1,300 millimeters. It's about 1,300. This one's about 1,200. They're all this one's about a meter, but they're all generally over or around a meter. So we've had to put in some braces at 600 centers to pick up the floor. So the floors, it's nice to have some flooring in, so we've got something to actually work on and stand on, but that's just about in now. So we've been doing the floor, getting the floor in, getting the insulation in, getting these braces in, and we're being held up a little bit by the plumber, who has to come, and it's half term and he's looking after his kids, so he should be here next week. So he will take this, rip this out, and then we will insulate, and he will do his first fix. We'll insulate, put braces in under here, floor it, and then he can come back and second fix and get that reinstated. But it all has to happen relatively quickly, because this is the water for the house, it's the shower, the central heating system runoffs. So yeah, that needs to be done. We've also had our first fix electrics done, so they're all in, which is nice to see. They were done by this absolutely incredible chap. Let's see, get his card, let's get some focus. There he is. Conovi, Ryan Thompson, absolute dude. He's in Penzance. I'd highly recommend him. So that's where we are. So now we're going to get on with getting the first layer of Celotex insulation in, ceilings. We've already started on that, cracking on. So it's insulation time, it's Celotex time, and it's time for Celotex kit.